This is a song for the good girl. Don't sleep when you know you got a good girl.
Spring is definitely in the air, so today I have this spring makeup look for you guys. It's very beautiful but simple at the same time. I'm also featuring some new products that I have never used before in this video. So I'm starting out with my MAC Natural Radiance Primer. I've been reaching for this primer a lot lately and I think I really like it, so that is good. And then next I'm using my NARS All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation. This foundation has been all the rage on YouTube, so I picked it up and this is my first experience with it. I honestly think that I used too much of it, so I'm having mixed feelings about it, so I will have to use it a few more times before I can really make a decision on how I feel about it. But I started out applying it with my fingers and then I'm working it in with my Sigma flat top kabuki brush, and I honestly think one pump or 1.5 pumps would have been sufficient, but I used 2. So here I'm like struggling to blend it all into the skin, but eventually I buffed it all in and I think that it looked really good. But I'm still working with it, still mastering it before I can fully form an opinion on it. But everyone else seems to just love it, so I definitely felt like I had to give it a chance. So MAC has a new collection out and it's called the MAC is Beauty collection, and I picked up this paint pot and Clearwater from that collection. The paint pot is very beautiful. It's this beautiful aqua blue pastel color, and I'm packing it onto my lid very generously because it's going to act as the base for our mint eye look today. But the collection is featured online and in store, and they actually have a lot of pretty cool colors featured. All of the colors are like pastel and really fun, and it's really on trend with springtime. And I'm going into my Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. I've really been reaching for this palette a lot lately, but I'm taking that dark brown shade and rocking it back and forth in my crease. That color is just going to act as a transition color so that it'll blend out any harsh or jagged lines, and also any shadows that we lay on top of it will blend very seamlessly with the whole entire look. But I really love this palette because it's so versatile and it goes with every look. Then I'm taking the eyeshadow called Preening, also from the MAC is Beauty collection, and I'm just applying it very generously over top of the paint pot, and together they create the perfect mint color for a mint chocolate chip eye look. Like I said before, pastels are very on trend for this spring season. And then I'm taking one of my favorite eyeshadows by MAC called Embark, and I'm working that into my outer V and then also working it into my crease. This is going to add the chocolate element to our mint chocolate chip eyeshadow look, and I'm just going to keep layering it on as heavy as I want it, and also blending it into that transition color. And I want to keep those colors separated. I really want you to be able to see the mint aspect of the look and the chocolate aspect of the look as well. Then I'm going back in my Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette and I'm grabbing that light vanilla color and I'm popping it onto my brow bone just to allow the look to pop a little bit more and come to life. Then I'm taking my MAC pigment in blue brown and I'm popping that into my inner tear, and then I'm dragging it out a little bit onto the lid area as well as down to my waterline. And I skipped over that, but I did put some in my waterline. And then I'm taking the Stila liner. It's their Stay All Day liner, and I really believe it does stay all day. I love it because it's extremely bold and it dries with kind of a satin finish. When I'm going for that kind of look, I really like that. But when I'm going for a more matte look, I use something else. But I'm doing a really crisp and clean liner. I really feel like it ties the whole entire look together. And of course, my liner is always winged. I don't wear anything else. Off camera, I popped on some lashes. They're the House of Lashes in Siren. And I'm just coating my real lashes and the fake lashes with some mascara by Lancome called Grandiose. Off camera, I've also did my highlighting and contouring. So here I'm just adding some blush. It's my MAC blush in Raizin, and it's this beautiful terracotta color. And I'm layering that onto my cheeks. Next, I'm just highlighting with my Lorca Tantalizer, and then I will finish off the look with my lip color. It's my Tom Ford lipstick in Guillermo, and if you watched my Holy Grail video, I also talked about this lipstick and how much I love it. And finally, some Fix Plus.